Alderman Villegas, thank you so much for being here with us in Chicago, the founding event. You have been such a great force and energy behind this. The first time we met with you, you said, I want to be part of this. You believe in obviously the power of Latinos. You understand the importance of having a well-trained and well-managed workforce. Why is this so important for you to be here at VEO today?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to VEO for choosing Chicago for your inaugural event, number one. Listen, Chicago is a blue-collar city, and when you take a look at the Latino representation, the Latino community in the city, we make up a little over a third of the city's population is Latino. And so this is an industry that primarily hires Latinos, as well as there's a lot of Latino entrepreneurs in this space. And so it's important that I support that. I love small businesses. They are, I know it's an old cliche, but they are the backbone of this country, and I want to make sure that I'm supporting that.
And how important is the commercial cleaning industry to Chicago now that you know what you know?
Yeah, so people think that magically the next morning the garbage can's empty, the desk got clean, the floors are clean, but really it came front and center when we saw during the pandemic and how important it was to have professionals that were cleaning offices, making sure that people were safe. This is an industry that didn't have the luxury of working from home. They were actually first responders. They were actually the folks that were on the ground, making sure that people that had to go to office went to an environment that was safe.
Yeah, no, they're essential workers.
Essential workers, I call them first responders.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is your advice for potential workers, Latinos that are trying to identify an industry that maybe they want to join? And a lot of people, there's, let's be honest, a stigma around cleaning and those types of things. What would you say to those folks that are sort of on the fence about becoming a professional in the industry?
Well, I would say that this industry allows you the ability to be at enter at an entry-level position and then be a CEO of a company if you choose to do so. Again, these are skills that initially are not hard to learn. There are training programs that are in place. And then the organizations like ISSA as well as VEO focus on building companies. And so I'm sure they have curriculum that's in place, all types of programs that allow for capacity building. And those are things that if people decide to want to start a business, that I would encourage them to take advantage of those opportunities.
And last question, when you obviously think about commercial cleaning, you obviously think about the obvious of hygiene and maintenance. But there's a lot more to it. There's a back end. And I know that you are a huge supporter. Talk to me a little bit about the importance of the back end of the professional cleaning industry.
Again, people just think that, they come into their office the next day and everything is like some magic elves came and cleaned their office. No, there's a lot of planning that needs to take place, and so we want to make sure that these people that decide to get into this industry have the ability and the knowledge necessary in order to be successful.